Today, friends, I'm going to be talking about 5 of my most favorite things in Diablo 4. My least favorite thing in Diablo 4 is the microtransaction system, and I hope you feel the same way. The abomination that is called the Battle Pass, this garbage, big steaming... So onto the bottom of this list is number 5, combat fluidity. A large and well overlooked component of an engaging battle is the simplicity. In battle, 1 or 2 skills are utilized, in general, for low-level combat. With a large and growing newbie base, you will find that if you engage in a button tracker, you would find the player only presses 1 to 5 buttons in combat, with majority of those buttons being non-combat movement related. So as a result, the variety of skills largely goes unused. Which brings us to my number 4, the skill system. Well, to be honest, it is tied with the upgrade system for 4th. So, on to the first one mentioned, 4A if you will, the skill system. I find that the limited customization of the schmedium number of skills to be a bit of a positive contributor to the game. While I do indeed love the strategy and thought that is required for a good build that has tons of options available, Blizzard has managed to slim that component down, making it more palatable and beginner-friendly, while also making it satisfying for vets. Speaking of satisfying, the gear upgrade system I find to be far too costly in general to use before late game. That being said though, the socketing system, which I find to be a form of upgrading gear, is, I believe, to have been absolutely nailed. The only improvement I would want to make to it would ruin it, and that is to have skill gem. Not like those ones on Path of Exile, but more like ones that add, maybe say, just plus X to X skill, or plus X to Y skill, or something that changes the function and enhances a single skill. However, this could potentially ruin the legendary system. So just like how this gem system is on point, I have to say the story is on point. I find myself soloing mostly because I like to play for the story. While most are using this game as a power fantasy, I prefer to explore and kind of get to understand Sanctuary a little more, to be more of a worthwhile endeavor. One of the things that they do that is really cool, and this is just a bonus, one of the things they do is add seasons, which adds to the story, and I find that to be fascinating. Originally, I was put off on doing this video because I was really salty that during the Lilith statue race, my computer decided to go head over heels and just be finished. But with that aside, I made the video, obviously, and I think that the game itself is good. Would I prefer the old school system to have been worked on to become something a little better, maybe more action-oriented, while keeping the basic structure of the old school system? Yes, I absolutely would have. I would have instead played that differently, and while I still would be enjoying the story, I would have enjoyed the entire experience as a whole. That wouldn't have been the same game. And I do believe that I am also fondly looking at games from the golden era with nostalgia goggles on. So that being said though, what is your favorite part of Diablo 4? What would you change? I look forward to engaging with you in the comments or on Discord. The link for Discord is in the description. So, as always friends, have a beautiful day and welcome to the light.